Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It's January 17th. We did have the grains lower today. Corn down 6 3/4, beans down 6 1/4 cents, with wheat pulling back about 3 3/4. This comes after finding some pretty good export sales for corn, above average. Now, we haven't seen good export sales in corn. We beat the average today. So it was friendly as far as corn exports, but beans, big number out in beans. We saw an early start to the day, an early jump in that market, but as you hear around the industry, you sell big export sales. That's exactly what happened here today, and the market pulled back here a little bit. Nothing major though. We still have this trend intact. Still, things look pretty good. Had a very strong day in beans yesterday, only setting back about 6 cents today. Maybe a little bit of profit taking. Now, we may get into a little profit taking again here tomorrow, but overall, that report last week still was friendly for corn and wheat. Probably still going to find some support here on pullbacks. And as far as beans, right now we've got some good demand out there, and actually the charts look pretty good right now for beans as well. So continue watching these grains, but maybe a little profit taken early tomorrow or even tonight. I think we could find some support here at some lower levels. As far as the dollar, down 13 cents today. Crude oil up $1.10. So crude oil taking its next leg higher, closing stronger today. Your next target, if we do keep this up, we're looking back near that $100 a barrel. Crude oil closed at 95.30 today, and as I mentioned, very strong here and looks to remain that way. The bigger story out there today in the cattle. Now, fat cattle right now trading about $1.80 lower. 126.70 right now for Febs. There's a story out there that Plainview, Texas, there is a Cargill plant that's shutting down. It's a capacity. They slaughter about 4,650 head per day on estimate here. They employ about 2,000 workers. So they are closing this plant. We saw the market react very quickly once this story had come out. We did go limit at one point, limit down $3 lower for cattle when this story came out. But looking back, this isn't the first one ever to close. Back in 2008, Tyson had a plant out of Kansas that closed down. They were running about 3,800 head a day, but the market didn't have any reaction to that. So we didn't see any major reaction to that one. There was one back in 2006 as well. The market stayed flat for that and actually rallied going through that week. But we found a big reaction here today. So as I mentioned, we were down. Right now we're down about $1.80. So we recovered quite a bit off these lows. But I think we saw this panic first and really push this cattle lower right off the bat. Look for that here tomorrow. See if we get some follow through with that. Or is this just an overreaction? We'll see. As far as hogs, though, hogs up $1 today. 86.15 for Febs. Strong rally here in cash this week. That looks to continue. As we've been mentioning, usually we see that cash market rally basically from now going into April. So we'll see where that takes things. We are up about $1.95 for the week. So something in the hogs. Usually on Fridays we may get a little profit taking, but right now the charts look very strong, and if we can close strong for hogs, may bring a stronger week next week as well. Speaking of next week, we've got our conference coming up. Guys, it's right around the corner. We want to make sure that you got your seat reserved. Give us a call. We've got a great lineup for you. So you can reach us here at 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Have a great day today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.